What is up, Giants fans? It's your boy Jay Downs. We're back at it with another video. And before we get to this one, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. And also, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves a pretty good Easter Sunday, man. Hope you guys spent time with your family. Even if you don't, I should say, celebrate Easter, I still hope you guys had a great time, man. Just had a great time living life, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get into this one. I know a lot of people are probably reading the title and thinking I'm crazy, I'm stupid, I don't know what I'm talking about, but hear me out. I want to say, if Penei Sewell is there, man, if Penei Sewell is there to tackle out of Oregon, you take him at 11th. You take him at 11th, right? Because he is someone who, when we're talking about the top prospects in this draft, he's in the name. He's in that little, he's in that room. He's in that little group with the Trevor Lawrences, the Zach Wilson, the Kyle Pitts. Penei Sewell is in there. He's in there. You know what I'm saying? So if Penei Sewell is there, you take him. But outside of that, you don't take an offensive lineman at 11th. You do not take an offensive lineman at 11th. And the main reason why is because the Giants don't need an offensive tackle. They don't need an offensive tackle. You know what I'm saying? Is it a weak spot? You know what I'm saying? Arguably, yeah. But are you in a dire need for an offensive tackle? No, you're not. And that's why if the Giants were to draft an offensive tackle in this year's draft, first round wise, they would be playing guard this year. They would be playing guard this year, in my opinion. That's why I think that would happen. You know what I'm saying? If Rashawn Slater gets drafted by the Giants, we know he can play inside. That's where they're going to play him. And you don't take a guard at 11. You'll be basically taking a guard at 11th. Unless he's going to be Quentin Nelson, you know what I'm saying? You don't take him at 11. Quentin Nelson, that was an exception. Quentin Nelson coming out of the draft out of Notre Dame, we knew he was going to be good. We knew he was going to be good. We knew he was going to be good. And that's why he got taken highly. No guy in this draft outside of Penei Sewell, offensive line wise, isn't Quentin Nelson. They're not Quentin Nelson. And I feel like the Giants have set themselves up to go best player available. That's what I think they've done. They've set themselves up to go best player available. You needed a wide receiver 1, you signed Kenny Golladay. You needed a cornerback 2, you signed Adoree Jackson. So your biggest needs aren't needs no more. They're not as, glaring holes anymore. You know what I'm saying? So they've set themselves up good to go BPA. And if Micah Parsons, Kyle Pitts, Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle are there, and Rashawn Slater is there, in some type of scenario, they're there, any of those guys are there, going up against these offensive linemen, you're taking those other guys over Rashawn Slater. Because that's what BPA is. You go with the best player on the board at that time. If the Giants would have really went best player available, like Dave Gettleman said he did in 2019, you know what I'm saying, when he took Daniel Jones, he would have went Josh Allen. Because Josh Allen was the best player, arguably in the draft. Josh Allen was a beast coming out of Kentucky. So if the Giants are going to really go BPA this year, you're not going to see a tackle outside of Penei Sewell get taken at 11th. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the Giants really need an offensive tackle. They need an interior offensive lineman. And that's something you can find in the second round. This draft, outside of Penei Sewell, like I've been saying, isn't, like last year. It's not like last year's class. Last year's class, whoever the best tackle was going to get taken off the board first, the second tackle was arguably better than that one. You know what I'm saying? We took Andrew Thomas, and 3 other tackles could have been picked at 4th. This year, it's not like that. This isn't a heavy offensive line draft. It's more of a second, third round. That's where you're going to catch, the rich of the offensive linemen in this draft, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Some guys are gonna go highly, but in the second and third round for interior offensive linemen, which that's what the Giants need, that's the time to get one. Landon Dickerson, Wyatt Davis, Quinn Miners. Those are guys you can find in the second to third round. Mostly second. Not really third, but the second round. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't want nobody to think I'm bashing these guys. I don't want to think I'm saying these guys suck, these guys are trash. No, because offensive line is still something they're going to have to heavily look at in the draft. That's something they're going to have to, they're going to have to take some picks and use it to the offensive line for depth reasons, and that you still need a guard. You know what I'm saying? So don't think I'm saying that all these guys are trash now like that. No. If the Giants take Slater, you know what I'm saying, depending on who they take over him, who they take him over, I should say, you're not gonna see me be pissed off. I'm not gonna be the happiest. I'm not gonna be bashing Dave Gettleman, bashing Joe Judge, because either way, you're building the offensive line, and that's something that Dave Gettleman said he was gonna do. So he's just taking his, he's just holding on to his word. He's just backing up his words. But I don't think Slater should get taken over any offensive weapon. Any offensive weapon, right? If it's Kyle Pitts, Jalen Waddle, they shouldn't get taken over an offensive weapon. And that's what I don't want to happen. I don't want the Giants to go into this draft class and think just because they signed Kenny Golladay, you have the best wide receiving core in the league. I don't want them to go into this draft thinking that. I think the Giants need to take advantage of having, the luxury of going any player you want to. Best player available, BPA. We've been talking about this the whole video. Going BPA, and going BPA means that if a wide receiver is there, that's the best wide receiver on the board, you add them to the wide receiving core, just to make it even better. Last year, the wide receiving core, in my opinion, was worse than the offensive line core. It was. Because the Giants actually added pieces to the offensive line. They were just young. The Giants didn't do anything to help the wide receivers. They didn't do anything. Nothing. And I think just because you add Kenny Golladay doesn't mean that you can't add another piece. Maybe that piece comes in the second round. I'm okay with that. You don't have to go wide receiver in the first round. Just go BPA. Just go BPA. And if it's not an offensive lineman, don't force yourself to take one. Don't do it. Don't do it. But if you agree with me, hit me down below in the comment section and tell me why. If you disagree, hit me down below in the comment section and tell me why, man. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you comment and just join the gang, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. It's Monday, you know what I'm saying? Start of the new week, you know what I'm saying? We got some content coming out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Giants mock draft coming soon. Stay tuned for that if you want to watch it. And that's gonna do it for me. Until then, it's big boy Jay Dobbs. I am out. Peace. Y'all stay safe. We out.